Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Your expectations?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Runye. A very timely interception. West. Blanchard. Runye. A bit sloppy there. Kaya. Decent idea. Not smooth in possession. And that is how to block. There it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
An effective ball win. Okay. Blanchard. Spot on with that tackle. Way. Good angle for the cross. Oh, genuine chance. Crossbar got in the way. And defensive resilience there. And alleviating the pressure.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Cortez. Almost worked out. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Okay. Not a bit too comfortable for the goalkeeper. Way. Feeding it through. And the defensive intervention there. Okay. Gutierrez. On to Barbosa. Okay. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Kaya. Way. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Okay. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Marin. Barnes. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the threat could be there. Marin. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Well-timed tackle. Intercepting it intelligently. Daly. Runye. And now back with the keeper. Kai. Ball control is the key. Can they set up a chance? Oh, a twitchy clearance. Kai. And lost the ball. Could be dangerous. Opportunity. Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Nearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, this could really help the cause. And a poor ball, and easy for the keeper. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Could be troublesome. Surely the equaliser. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Kaya. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Promising looking ball. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Barnes. Did well to win the ball back.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He's in behind. It's with Barnes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And a textbook interception. Oh, lovely ball. Daly. Leclerc. Looking for the final pass. And he's taken it away. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Played over. Oh, looked rushed there. Okay. Maybe dangerous here. And it's opening up. And the keeper getting right behind it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could be more trouble. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They're certainly creating enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Showing a good reading of the game. Danger building. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, disappointing end to that. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And passing it through. A touch too heavy there. And into the last 20 minutes. Kai. Way. No panic, just passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Promising position, this. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Cortez. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. Barnes now.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Committed challenge. Kaya. Kai. And well, that wasn't a great challenge. And totalling up all the stoppages. And an opening! Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw.
Well, here we go with a contest that's got plenty riding up from either side here. Could have a massive impact down the line. Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Weighted beautifully. And against the post. Not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, they're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. And he'll have a go here. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Teeing up the chance now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now, here they go. Could go in front here. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Oh, that was so well timed. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Really solid defending. And the danger is cleared.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Delivered into the box. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. A little more room on the other side now.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
This is a lovely spell on the ball. A heroic stop. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Now there could be a real chance developing. It's a terrific carry forward, this. And it must be. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target. but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Approaching half-time now, and the hosts look like being behind at the break. Is that a fair reflection?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Moving nicely and real purpose to this. That hasn't got far. Corner to come.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
That's how to play it through. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Can someone attack this? Goes for goal! It's in at the second attempt. But big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger.
Well, she won't like seeing this again. She has to be more secure than that.
And that brings the first half to a close here in Marseille. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Out of play, throw in. Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. A really good interception to take the ball. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Didn't last long, they're back level already. What a game this is, 2-2 as they start again. That's not a bad-looking ball. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. A chance to deliver into the box. And taken cleanly, showing real authority there. Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. gone out. Throw in to come.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. He's beaten his marker here. It's played into the box. And the defence ready for what was coming. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Now, can't hold on forever. Just looking now for that final pass through. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Ball given away. That's a real loss of focus.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
We've got 20 to go in this one. It's a good ball in behind. Taken without any trouble. It's pinched, read his mind there. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And all a bit wild out there currently. And played in now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. For the final few minutes, can they hold on? Could turn out to be a really good ball. Has the space to whip it in here. Strong and needed to be. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Here we go! Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser. All square then, as they get things going again. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. They could get caught out on the break here. Well read to gain possession. And we've entered the final 5. That's how to keep it under pressure.
Ah, she's done well to keep hold of it there.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. In the right position to cut out the pass. A beautiful ball played forward. Can someone attack this? That's been cleared away. So the referee blows the final whistle and it's finished honours even. What did you make of the home performance?
You can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result.
It's a pivotal day with a place in the promotion matches up for grabs. A win is essential, but it's not going to come easy. They can't afford to make any mistakes. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Untidy in possession there. It's a good ball in behind. Moving through on goal. A chance to break the deadlock wasted.
Yeah, chances like that have got to be taken, haven't they?
And that will ease any defensive worry. The attack broken up. Oh, real opportunity. And there it is. 1-0 already. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Nice vision to switch things.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
No, can he equalise? And that is some stop.
Yeah, she needed to be really sharp there, didn't she? Especially from that range.
Ball comes in. That's too tame. Easily keeper's ball. Decent looking attack this. That's not going to cut it. Open invitation on the wing here. Could get it over now. Taken without any trouble. Setting up the chance. And they won't be going any further. shot thwarted. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Beautifully weighted ball. That's done little to clear the danger. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. No way through, possession lost. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And it's been given as offside. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. And into the box it goes. And cleared well away from goal. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Lovely setup. Oh, talk about timing.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
That's not a bad-looking ball. It's pinched, read his mind there. Good work, they've got it back. Good vision. And the tackle spot on. Takes the shot. And that's a corner. And they go short with the corner. Well read to gain possession. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. All one, well read. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Looks a good ball. And stopped in their tracks, well watched. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Could turn out to be a really good ball. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge. Here we go! But she's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
Being pressed here. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Plenty of open space here. This could be. It's offside here. Beautifully weighted ball. Surely now. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Possession lost and won. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, this is looking good. And this could be. Oh, come on! Denied. Defending of the highest caliber. This could get interesting. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete a hat-trick. And into the last 30 minutes now. Played through nicely, and played in there. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Now it needs a good ball in. Terrific chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. Her reactions were remarkable.
A short corner taken. That's a good pass. Oh, surely. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Now it's on for them. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Closed it down well. Through on a plate here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Beautifully weighted ball. Well read to gain possession. The referee playing advantage. A lovely, incisive ball. Well stopped and safely away. could take things forward a notch here. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Oh, that's really well cut out. Superb press, working as one.
Opportunity now.
Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Getting closer. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening. And the referee signals advantage. That is where it ends. 5 minutes left now. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Now for the finish. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Promising position, this. Can he finish? And it's there! He's put that one away very nicely indeed. Nice ball to switch the play. That is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. It's a pivotal day with a place in the promotion matches up for grabs. A win is essential, but it's not going to come easy. They can't afford to... Hello and welcome to the Philips Stadion. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it, and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this league encounter. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Can he play it in? And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Daly. Now with Barbosa. Kay. Daly. On to Barbosa. Here's Daly. Can they open them up? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. That's a good ball. Runje. He read it well. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Good pressure. Brady now. That's a good-looking ball. Determined defending. Runje. Blanchard. Who? Song. And a timely intervention. Chance to do damage. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Song. Trying her luck. And the post getting in the way. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And Daly. Now with Barbosa. Who? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. He's made a really good intervention there. Gutierrez. Who? Here's Daly. Gutierrez. Nicely timed tackle. A good vision there. And possibilities inside the box. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. They have the advantage. Clever defending. Kay. Super pass. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Blanchard. Runje on the ball. And Daly. Gutierrez. It's a weighted pass. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
Well, they lost custody of it. Kay. And Daly. One. So nearing the break, the young boys behind. What have you made of their play so far?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Now there to intercept. Theme emerging of wasted possession. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Song. Daly. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Brady. So a throw in here. Brandon. Barrera. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Nice looking pass. Can they turn it into something? And cut out nicely.
Yeah, she got herself in a great position there.
An example of how to press. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And young boys giving it away. Given away again. Daly. Kay. Gutierrez. Daly. Blanchard. And in the right position to read it. Beautiful pass. 30 minutes left for play. One. Now, what can the young boys do from this position? Brandon. And played in. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
It really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag? Because you've got to test the goalkeeper from there.
Decent looking pass. Well, that one has promise. It comes to absolutely nothing. Lovely ball. Oh, tremendous vision. And will the cross work out for them? And caught by the keeper. Gutierrez. And Clerc. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
And can they prize them open now? Chance to shoot! Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Song. Who? Kay. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, lovely ball. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Good example of pressing without the ball. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Favouring the short one. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the threat could be there. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And the cross into the middle. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. And a confident clearance.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Song. Intelligent threaded pass here. Feeding it through. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
So a throw in here. Beautiful pass. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Referee had a good view of that one. Now opening things up. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Giving him a lot to think about.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
And a fine cross. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Can they level it here? didn't go to plan in the end. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Despite the foul, they keep going. Oh, terrific save! Kept her cool under pressure and made it look simple. Short corner taken. The delivery towards the back post. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
It's time to go up a gear, and going up now feels as though it could be real. as the promotion matches get underway. Who's got what it takes to reach the next level? Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Miscue in the final third there. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. That's a good ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's where it ends. That's a really good pick out. Raptors work pays off. They've got the ball back. Threads it through. Has to go in front. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Well read. There could be something happening for Raptors here. We'll have a go here. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, he got the header in. Just gone over.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. He's in here. Oh, against the post.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities.
Hang on, what about this? And that is how to stop a goal. There they go. The attack is on. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. The play just breaking down a little here. Happened again. And the danger is cleared.
Yeah, a big boot up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
Ball now lost by the Raptors. Move of some potential developing for the Raptors. And it's on now. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Beautifully weighted ball. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
That's not a bad-looking ball. Ball lost and the chance gone. Well, this is looking really good for the Raptors. Real opportunity. And a superb block. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. And the attack collapses. There's the whistle, and that's all for the first half here at the Velodrome. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Heads it through. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
And all the hassling and harrying has got them a throw-in. And the Raptors have it back. Might be in. Good work, they've got it back. Could be something on from this. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Something different from the corner. Coming in field now. It's the score! And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
something now. Ball one, well read. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Setting up the chance. Yeah, surely. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Promising looking ball. He's in here. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. We've got 20 to go in this one. A little more room on the other side now.
Yeah, nice way to change the approach there. Lovely crossfield pass, isn't it?
An attack that's come to nothing. Well, surely that has to result in a card. Great instinct there to cut it out. Chance to get in behind with that. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Getting closer. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. They've found a way through. They're in here. Magnificent defending. A timely intervention.
Oh, it's close, that.
Won the ball, now to keep it. Played through nicely. And the attack collapses. Oh, that was a bad one. And the referee has gone to his pocket for the card.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Well, shall not pass.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Could turn out to be a really good ball. So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result at least.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Runje. He's in with a chance. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Threads it nicely. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Runje on the ball. And Daly. Runje. Good looking move. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, she kept her focus well there, didn't she?
On to Kagawa. Kai. Kagawa. More fine build-up. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, clattered away. Schmidt. Useful ball to the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Cortez. Possession given away, unfortunately. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. It's been whipped towards the near post. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! West. Getting in there to intercept. A very good tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they made it far too easy there.
Well, he's just given that away far too easily, hasn't he?
Brunje. And snuffing out the danger. That's a good-looking ball. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. That's a good pass. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And they keep it moving. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. West. Nicely cut out. Daly. Gutierrez. Well, they lost custody of it. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Can they forge ahead? Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Here's Daly. And losing the ball there.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
Daly. Berger. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Blanchard. Song. Daly. Song. Oh, managing to beat him. Really well positioned. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, good idea. In behind. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well.
Oh, big chance here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Song. Berger. Brunje. And smart defending. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. The pass was very much on.
I just put a bit too much on it, didn't she?
Kagawa. A very effective challenge put in. Abe. Chance to play it in. Strong but fair tackle. Feeding it through. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And a good-looking pass. That's a nice ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Kai. And showing fine vision. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Abe. Might be onto something. Could pull one back here. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. And into the book he goes too.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Now here it is again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool, and slotted it home. Nice finish.
Kai. Could be troublesome. Opportunity here. How about the cross? From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep him guessing.
West. Daly. Oh, breezing past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Cortez. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Nicely cut out. In a decent position, but timely defending when it mattered. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Take it away. Kai. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Kagawa. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Clark. Well, they need to get tighter here. Zhu. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Kagawa. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to.